Hey everyone, it's Monica coming back on here with another dream. And this dream is about Gavin. And this was not a nightmare, but it was not a very pleasant dream. Although Jesus is in control of my dreams, this is a warning dream about the future. I'm going to tell you as much as I can remember. In this dream, we had finally moved into our 2-story home that I've been having a reoccurring dream over the last year. As somebody gives my husband and I a 2-story home on about 10 acres. And we're required to remodel this home, but the downstairs is livable and the upstairs is what needs to be remodeled. Excuse the alarm. We've got chickens free ranging in the yard right now, setting off the alarms. So in this dream, we had finally moved in to our 2-story home, and we get a notification that Gavin is going to be coming to our house. My niece is at our house in this dream. My niece Heidi is at this house with us, and she is working for me, putting together mystery jewelry jars. And I can remember it was a dire situation that Gavin was coming to our house. When he got there, he arrived on a stretcher. And his head was so swollen. Only in comparison in the dream, his head was so swollen and in the shape of Hey Arnold, the cartoon Hey Arnold. Something had happened to Gavin that he had to have surgery, and he was being released to us, not his mother and now stepfather. He was being released to us instead. I know it was a CPS case. And in this dream, his mother and his stepfather showed up. I knew it was his mother and his stepfather in my dream, but they did not look like what they actually look like in real person. In real person, they are obese, and in this dream, they were skinnier and their skin was leathery. And they had wide eyes with a slant, like demon syndrome. Okay, I'll just say that, demon syndrome. And I knew that they had demons within them. I could feel the tangible darkness upon them. But Gavin did not come alone. Gavin came with his older brothers, which I've never met because they're through his mother, and he also came with 2 babies. And when Mackenzie and the stepfather left, when they left our house, they left with 1 baby, and they left the other baby with us. So Gavin and 1 baby stayed with us at our house, and they took 1 baby. I can remember my husband playing football outside with Gavin's older brother, and Heidi was getting ready to leave. My niece was getting ready to leave, so she had brought a box of jewelry upstairs and set it upstairs so the baby couldn't get into it. At that point, I was telling Heidi bye, and I knew someone was downstairs in our bathroom downstairs using the restroom. So I went to use the restroom in the upstairs bathroom, but it was being remodeled, so I couldn't. And I remember at that point, sorry about that. I remember at that point in my dream, I decided to stop smoking. And it was a sudden decision lifted off of my shoulders. So my husband had walked in the room, and I let him know the decision I made, and that was the end of my dream. So I'm going to pray about this more. I don't know what this entails, or if it's a parable. It could just be a warning. So if you don't mind praying with me about this dream, so God will open my eyes more. We know that you can see in part, hear in part, know in part. You can have a part to someone else's part. So if you have any suggestions, or if anything reminds you of something in the Bible, please leave it down in the comments. This is my media ministry, and it is free to like this. It is free to subscribe to this. It's free to make a comment. I do not put ads on my channel. I'm not paid by YouTube. I don't even know how to go about all that. So this is strictly to spread the love of Jesus Christ using... Sorry about that again. This channel is strictly, mainly about Acts 2:17. Dreams and visions will be poured upon man in the end times. And these dreams are warnings for my specific family. But it is how God will work through his messenger, through the lens of Jesus Christ in a dream or a vision. And if this resonates with you, pray about it. Test the spirits. Always test the spirits behind each dream. But even if the devil tries to give you a nightmare or manipulate your dreams, God can still use those for the glory of him. So always pray about your dreams, because that is one way God can speak to you. Other people may see a sign driving by, a license plate, a sound, and most of my videos, if you pay attention or rewatch any of them in the future, pay attention and listen to the background sounds, okay? On videos I did not even edit. There's some videos I do edit after I've posted the main dream. I'll go back and edit them into another short or video, but there's some videos I don't edit at all because there's noises in the background that you have to pay attention to, like when our son walks up and he is playing a game through school or a game on the phone. Those noises coincide with what the dream is about. And like in his nuke dream, there were nuke sounds, alarm sounds in the background of this video, not by edit, but by Maverick playing a specific game. Okay, so always pay attention to how you think God is speaking to you, and pray that these signs and wonders can happen to you too. It's available to anybody, but you have not because you ask not. Okay? Seek, knock, ask, and the door will be open. Jesus Christ is the door. I hope this blesses you, encourages another, and always remember that we love you, but Jesus Christ loves you more. Bye.